Meg Boiling is the king bestows Catherine, Great Britain tiara and giving a host role in upcoming state dinner. Princess Catherine might be preparing a tiara for a special occasion soon. Buckingham Palace announced early on Tuesday that King Charles and Queen Camilla will welcome South Korean President Yoon Suk Yeol to the UK for a state visit in November. The official trip will include a state banquet, which might mean wearing a tiara. The President of the Republic of Korea, His Excellency Yoon Suk Yeol, accompanied by Mrs Kim Keon Hee, has accepted an invitation from His Majesty The King to pay a state visit to the United Kingdom in November. The statement said, "The King and Queen will host the state visit at Buckingham Palace." Past President and the Buckingham Palace crew hints that the upcoming trip will include a state banquet. According to the royal family's website, state visits typically begin with the ceremonial welcome from the king and other members of the royal family at Horse Guards Parade. Guests are then invited to inspect the guard of honor before moving to the palace in a carriage procession with a military escort, and a glittering dinner is usually held that night. Usually on the evening of the arrival day, the visitor will be hosted at a state banquet, which is a very grand formal occasion held in the Buckingham Palace ballroom. Around 150 guests are usually invited on the basis of their cultural, diplomatic, or economic links to the country being hosted. The royal family websites explain, while insider revealed that there is a highly possibility that Catherine's next choice for the crown will be the golds of Great Britain tiara. This certainly made the Duchess of Sussex, Madam America. Meghan, who is passionate about royal crowns, will never have the opportunity to wear them on head. Meghan is rumored most recently to be using Omid's book Endgame to leverage her own Instagram launch. Makes sense as narcissistic victory lap Omid's book November the 21st. But this official state visit will be something around then to detract from the nasty press. Omid's book will stir up. Hard to prove its endgame with state visit picks tiaras for all. Now back to the state dinner. The epic event historically stipulates a white tie dress code including tiaras for the female royals in attendance. Princess Catherine and Queen Camilla supported sparklers for the state banquet during the first state visit of King Charles's Queen in November 2022, which welcomed South African President Cyril Ramaphosa to the UK. Catherine, 41, shimmered in the Queen Mary's Lover's Knot tiara, while Queen Camilla wore the Belgium Sapphire tiara, which previously belonged to her late mother-in-law Queen Elizabeth II. The Princess of Wales and Queen Camilla glittered in tiaras again in December 2022, wearing head toppers for the diplomatic corps reception at the Buckingham Palace. Catherine wore the lotus flower tiara while Camilla had a wall repeat in the Belgium Sapphire tiara. At all of these events, Catherine did a good job of leading and welcoming all the guests. Mr. Young won the internet during a state visit to the US in April after singing a verse of Don McLean's American Pie at the White House at the request of Joe Biden. Media reports suggested such a performance at the Buckingham Palace would be unlikely. The Telegraph reported that it's possible a string orchestra will be playing in the backdrop. The king visited South Korea in November 1992. In 2004, King Charles, when he was the Prince of Wales, was a key guest at the state banquet hosted by his mother for then South Korean leader Romulan in London. So that's all for today's video. I really hope you have enjoyed the video, and as always, thank you so much for watching.